today, EDSA don't tell we say they want for increase the tariff na the country for the people them we they buy the unit for the light. Boku side down there with the grumble and the come out about this increase way EDSA want for do. EDSA don't talk the reason. The people in a salon, they frown at that because of certain reasons them where we go can't give. But let we listen, let we hear what EDSA say. Now the reason for the increase. Listen to this from 98.1.
The Minister of Energy, Alhaji Kanjasisi, say they don't engage now with EDSA for ease the light tariff because the ministry noticed say EDSA they lost plenty pass mark for buy lights. Alhaji Kanjasisi talk this after one today meeting where they all with different development partner them for talk but plan them for improve the energy sector, particularly for improve power supply na the country. Princess Piers gets more in Ghana reports.
Monday, September 30th, the Ministry of Energy will hold 2 days roundtable discussion with development partner them for push the energy sector in work will be for the country. Outside them, we talk about plenty thing them, but how they for improve the energy sector in work. But waiting at the thing them, we then agree on at the meeting. Alhaji Kanjasi say, now the Minister of Energy, he explained.
The way the energy sector, the infrastructure, the way it lay out right now, you get the Ministry of Energy. We get two utilities so they supervise. One they call EDSA, the other na EGTC. EDSA na the Electricity Distribution and Supply Authority. EGTC na the Electricity Generation and Transmission Company. But one of the key challenges that is that we want to say EDSA not able for make a break even. EDSA not able to get enough money for run itself. One of the other issues will come up. Now the fact that part of the reason why EDSA may forget anything now because plenty of people they get electricity that they pay for. We also realize that people in different wrong tariff structures. So some of the challenges there. We get the World Bank, we get the African Development Bank, we get UNOPS, we get MCC and MCCU. And one thing will make me very, very happy because each one of them, they restate their commitment to the energy sector and tell me first that they will always be with us.
But inside this meeting, the minister will continue for talk about the challenge them where EDSA they face.
Suggestion don't they? We don't look at the EDSA in viability and don't look at EDSA in sustainability. We know say the money will EDSA they buy light with is far higher than the money will they sell to the public or government they subsidize light to the public. But don't reach a level now because of that the EDSA will make sufficient. Because of that and some other reasons. That's not the only reason. Not the only reason. Other reasons left there. But because of that, as one of the key factors there, don't notice the EDSA will make sufficient money. So discussion there on the table here for increase the tariff.
Where they talk at this meeting, for sake of the challenge where the sector they face, the country manager for World Bank na Salon, Kyle Martin say, the ministry for work with other sector them as well for improve electricity supply in the country. For Radio Democracy, Princess Piers the report.
We want to tell Princess Piers thank you for that report today. You don't really waiting Alhaji Kanjasisi say, the Minister of Energy. He talk about subsidies. At the end of the day, waiting other than call the World Bank representative. We know say World Bank, they always they frown at subsidies. Government, they subsidize light. EDSA, they buy light. The money we EDSA they spend for buy light, not so then they sell them. That's not now then they tell we that. You know what's in the saddest part? Now we be say the politicians them knocking leg for talk the truth. The minister they tell we back saying some people then they on different tariff range. And they talk say people and they use light where they know they pay for the light. I want to make we roll back small. When this administration be take over the reins of government. The previous administration, then we go cow the sheep. But all attend for that election, the sheep not be the work. Then we still lay in talks with the sheep, but the sheep not been begin for supply light it na the country. Then come out, the wire come. We then come, then tell we say, then get a very good deal pass within the previous administration then be go sign to the sheep. People then raise concern say sheep not to long-term supply for light. Now for quick fix. But for say for sheep for can pack na water, for supply light, it not go sustainable. They say they can do it. I just want for make a draw with attention. Small let we understand something here. Say they can always take we for granted. They say they can do them. The sheep come, now the water, it be done there continuously. The supply light. Remember one time again, blackout begin there. Then they say that the sheep be don't get problem. So the sheep call for reinforcement. And not that sheep come back. So now it be don't be two sheep na the water, but the one not be the work. Then fix the other one, it begin work. So that one will be can reinforce. They say, okay, let we get a deal with that one in the back. That one the back no go again. So we don't get two sheep na the water for supply light. And remember, even this light within sheep here the supply is not 24 hours. Not to 24 hours light. And it's prepaid. We don't pay already to EDSA. You don't take me money before even the lights they come. Okay. Then say, all to the sheep, let them supply. The sheep then the supply. And not say the politicians they not go on for agree with the scenario where me they give so now. Then go on tell we something different. But because of this increase, we then they try for say they want increase because of the reasons here we then give it. Well, me want help them with what me feel say exactly happen. Alright. All to the sheep day. Not until 2 months ago. Video come out. Say lou the sheep they turn back, oh lou the sheep they turn back. Then Ministry of Communication then pull a press release. Tell we say yes, now then say make the ship go because Bumbuna the supply light. Now I make them say make the one ship go, the one ship for left because now two ship there in the water. One day by King Tom, the other one day by Bien Wataki Ferry Junction area. Then they go. But inside the press release, until we say that ship they will go get for come back. And say because now Bumbuna na in the supply lights. Bumbuna the supply. So that ship will go get for come back when the Bumbuna don't begin for dry. Again, I then tell we say, then get a very good deal by the light. Which month will this one now? October. November, by December, the other ship for come back. But because they no one for come out and tell we plain waiting na the reason behind that ship in left one, they say na because boom boom na. Now we don't really say they want for increase the tariff. Because waiting do the money we then they spend for buy the light. It's too much. Not to show people and they pay for the light. Not to show then they sell the light, give the people them. So me feel say, then they try for make the tariff go up. So when the other ship they come, they no go strain again. So definitely this one they try for tell we say, strain the inside there with the money where then they spend per then ship them. And the ship them supposed for be quick fix, not a long term. So waiting at the long-term plan where the government get for supply lights in a salon. The minister tell you about different category. Make I explain you now waiting at that category there. Because who they pay for lights in a salon. And this time people work in this salon or they understand. You can read and they talk say, oh, then EDSA then thief me money we go buy and light this. Okay. Until now we can do an we you know understand. If they go to the office itself, make them go explain to you what thing happen. And that's what happened to me. Where I go and not look satisfied, I go to the office. I say, may they explain to me why the credit or the unit will be they buy, will be they do, now you know they do, waiting do. And when we buy, there is changes. And then tell me, say, the category where we dey, when at the household category, they expect you for use 50,000 lights, 50,000 Leones. 50,000 Leones lights now you for use. If you buy past 50,000, your category they change. So they expect you for use the 50,000 lights, maybe done enough for one bulb or two bulb and one small fan. Now you for use 50,000. As you jump cost 50,000, your category they change. They say because you na high user, you they use too much of electricity. Okay, make a break and down now. When you buy 50,000, you get 54.5 units. Now you they get. And out of that, they 10,000, 11,000 they go for the meter charge. 11,000 go for the meter charge. So if we pull 11,000 for the meter charge, what thing we go say? We go say na 39,000, now they give you the 54.5 units. If you don't that one day, you go buy order 50,000. You they get 30.8 units. Because what you do, you don't come under the category where you do. Then so you use too much electricity. You don't go to the second category. So me, for one first, maybe get issue with that one day. For saying a 50,000, now you for able use. And you go count the bulb and you fan where you go use. Or your TV. Where the 50,000 not they last at all. We know they encourage or defend the one the way they thief light. But you go find out say, I make people and they try for beat the system. because of the kind way they make them. Fair enough, I feel say if them be, say, well, the cutoff point, if not 200,000, then after, or 250,000, then after that, you na high user, I think, see that one, but for 50,000. So, you go here, a lot of people in Trade be they complain, say, hey, it's a the thief light, it's a the thief money, it's a the thief money. They need to complain again, you waiting do, because Salone is corrupted. You can't beat that. They don't find a way for beat the system. So now less money, now they come inside EDSA. So all I want they now don't make more pressure than deeper them. But I believe say if them be make the tariff fair with the people them enough for different ways for beat the system. People enough for be defender. And this ship not a sustainable way for supply light in our country. Because it is not cheap. Even though then tell we say then get them for cheap. Now we don't see how it cut up. For sure say it not be cheap today. Because this present government be using for campaign, be the frown against them, say, oh, ship na in they can't supply light, ship na in they can't supply light. At the end of the day, what to make this present government be even go sign with that ship day? Now because lights begin give difficult problem when they first come. We foresee light is difficult. So then have not be get any other alternative but for sign with the ship. We don't go over 1 year, 6 months. One ship then at the water, the other one for still come. Now we don't hear say, then they buy light dear. Now government can even subsidize. So, it's like say that subsidy they can't come out. So the light in price, they can go up. Waiting left, we not don't go up. Remove fuel go up. All things go up. Now lights back, they can go up. It's hard to say, but this government need for step up. They really need for step up. And address them basic issues there. These are just basic issues them way na him make up mortal man in life. Light, water, thing for it. The other day, we seen on social media how water don't turn bone at roots na Salone now. Then even they take and make phone. I talked to somebody today. He said, yes, the waterway now be 4,000, 5,000 for pack. Now you don't go 6,000. Who that they regulate them price here? Who that can grab na morning, just change price, then everybody follow. Say, let we flow, they go. I believe so we get government too. And they no need for turn blind eyes or every time just they play the blame game. Now wait till we meet up, We really want to see them in action. Yes, 280,000, almost 300,000 for bag. You get other rest them winner even 380,000. Now with the talk of light. Is that how it's supposed to be? Let we patient. We the patient, but how long you go patient this patient? How long? Even this water, maybe you go attribute them because we put out the press release where Goma be put out the other day. We say because of a split in the pipe, Then go lock pump for a while. Something that because of that too. Then they grab, they don't increase the price. They don't increase the price. Who is there to watch these people? Who do they watch them? Who do they control people? Let not be say, then just they do things fitty fata. Who da? And we can't just say, okay, well, it is what it is. Make it just happen. When we say the things them, those basic things, we no need for turn blind eyes on them. We need for get them fixed. We need for get them sorted. How long we go there for this? And we can always talk and say, saloon. When you see something don't go up, you know they can do again. Judge Kamara say, he's saying a lack of competition. He say because shortage of when there is a shortage in demand, he say the price they increase. But Judge, there are certain things them way even they're not even shorting at the market. It's there, but the price they go up. It's just like the one the way them be tell you say they control the dollar price na tongue. Now so, but not so we want time for be. We need the one them we for pay attention because this heads are thing. And one thing about we see they don't tell you say they don't talk. Huh? Trust me. Maybe today is what day? Thursday, by Saturday, Sunday, Monday next week, we go here, the price don't go up. The price don't go up. And that's what you get for left. That's a good deal. They not bring and candle. They not revisit them. Say, okay, the previous administration, then we make mistake. Let us revisit this. Say the bankers and now say, well, in two no, we get a cheap one, we don't put on down, but now the cars are up small, then they understandable. And the category, I have issue with the category. You can't tell somebody saying now 50,000 light he need for use. 50,000 light. When it go beyond 50,000, the category they change. They pay 2 times. Not to say it's supposed for be. Salon. I open the phone line. Yourself gets opportunity for call and be part of the program. Yes, call ID live on here. You name and who side you call from?
Yeah, I mean, Jallo, I come from Germany.
Yes, Jallo, waiting you are laying at table.
Tripoli, me wara, denga native mane, etsade. Denga native mane, it just an advantage it is for people in that country. You understand? By right, me na yaso usa they live at the compare salon in Germany, you understand? Usa they live in Germany, so they pay 30 euro for me place. Monthly. They pay 30 euro. Why salon people they spend past 300,000 for energy for month? You need to take safe. You understand? They spend 30 euro every month. They take on my account. They get me life sufficient. They cook with them. They boil water with them. They light music all day, light fan, yeah, everything they put on. Now 30 euro, what year around? Then people they check how much I don't born. They return give me money back. They return give me 60 euro with the year around. You understand, eh? Where Eska they goes you they talk rubbish, it could have rubbish standing.
No, let we just yes, I understand, but let we just use the correct Germany. Let we just use the correct word.
I do electrician work in Germany. I go school for a in Germany. I know for calculate current, how much you born, how much you not born. So then people ain't left for 2 people in another country. Me, they pain me. Look why they cry for myself. You see, they pain people then. What did I want to take with for that? What did I want to take with parents and for that? Me, I do this thing. I do. I'm maybe in this country. So I do so. I learn and maybe I go to one school. I learn and maybe I get paper for that. What did they go big for people and go take money of people and say, well, if they can go for the born 1, 2 ball, we buy 50,000. Yeah, you system they change. Just kind of stupid and they. Me then left for kids people. Mr. Government, who put one under for difference, but we know they see difference. Every day the shit they go up. Every day a different life for people in another country today. When I need for step up parent stuff there also because then here water light, water no day, water no reach Wellington safe. Lights no day. Food no day. All 10 money they say Lala Pinta. Where else can they go sit down? They say then people who do they beat the system by polite business. By that old meter who they use, with that old meter with the salon. Now they use na Germany also. You understand? Where then they go sit down and say this don't go up, this don't go up. Wait, how they want to take people in back? They want to we dey for this life, so we back die. We pick them can suffer back, take them back die. They not go left them style here. Because me nobody tell me about energy business. If you want to put me book, I calculate for you how much you burn for the month. I give you waiting them for return give you. So you know they can stupid people all the time when they say things don't go up, things don't go up. You see they pay me because I know that it's time for me mama for buy light every month. Me the salon man they burn lights past me. The youth man in the salon they buy lights past me for month. Because me 60 years now, so 150,000 leons, 170,000 leons. Why so much me? The last I go send money for me mama for buy lights. My mama tell me say the money don't do. Let me buy back. And a magic. Escaf now come on that place day.
All right,
because
thank you.
Me, people I make like MPRC government. You understand? MPRC government with Johnny Pauling government. We then can light the 24/7 what are they want 24/7. We not greedy they want you. But the democracy I will not need in Africa. I mean I so me they watch now.
All right, thank you very much.
We need revolution government that I can't get. Okay, boss.
All right, thanks. Yeah. Yes, caller, you live on here. Your name and who side you call from?
Yeah, this is Omo from Ohio.
Yes, Omo.
I just want to mention something. Of course, the tariff where they go up, I mean, it will bring hardship more anyway with everything where they go on. But I want also, like this guy they talk and maybe other people then where they know about the light system that's alone for, that will begin, people then will understand, that will begin educate people then because like when we go, this was even before the election, they get like 2 phase, the meter where they recommend for buy. And then get 2 phase, then get single phase.
Single phase, yeah.
Yeah. This might be a little bit out of topic, but my understanding how they explain to me where they make boku holes then they burn because if you not get the kind phase where because I tell them I say well I get for care freezer, I get for care this, I get for care that, stove, everything. So now they explain that one day to me, but they don't make me friend on find out. Because most of the houses where they born, where then they go by the single phase, now salon now everybody they want for put everything on that single phase. And I actually noticed that even when I go to my brother-in-law because something I won't care with it because then we get a single phase. As you plug certain things they no more, it can't do. So we need for make people then they understand that one day. If you don't improve on some of the appliances and where you get, you might want to go get that or people then say where they come on where they go beyond that because not we all understand if they not be explained to me and not be forever understand. But you will go plug something there that you see the thing can't do. It really big. It just sound like the breaker. Then okay, see now then basement. You will really see the difference. So I just want to mention that one.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yes, caller, you live on here. Your name and who side you call from?
Yeah, this is Ayo. They call from the US.
Yes, Ayo. What's your contribution, sir?
Yeah, I got two questions I'll ask you. The first one is this light system as alone, how far and wide does it go? And secondly, why the ship then for bringing the sea for supply light as alone? This is the thing where they completely they talk about all the time. They need to go to basics and fix the basic things that the people they need in this country. You know, instead of they come up with these flamboyant proposals and things them, you know. So now I think that we'll get water and light and salon until they build a new city. And so they will get all things, you know. They need to go to basics and build a country from ground up, not to come with flamboyant proposal, you know. They will take years and years to even implement or complete. You know, try and give a country water, electricity, and food, health. These are the basic things that country need right now. Instead of all these flamboyant things in the talk, we could do this in 1 year, and quality health in 1 year. Don't think it happen just like that. It's not possible. You know, let us do the basic things then. Let us invest in the basic things in the middle country they need. You invest in electricity, not for just free time alone. You grafting whatever by another way to the old people there. Let them invest in the basic needs. Instead of because they can that. Let us do the things that are necessary for bigger country their growth. They will enable the country for economic growth. And the things that they need are the basic things now. Let them do the things that they, you know. Yeah, can do this. I just was moving myself 5 days that they lock up. What's kind of thing around man? What would the growth of future in the meantime so? You know, they just sit down they don't really come to me. They sit down, they come big talk. You know? Let them do the basic things the people they need. And the people that really sit down and try to be political, let us try and use their aid and lift and think about the country. Not just to come and talk. They propose something. Yeah, a good thing. Good thing like what? The good things are what the people need. Water, electricity, health, food. When you do those things, then there will be light at the end of the tunnel. But until then, we just hope and pray. That's my contribution.
Thank you very much, Ayo. Thank you, sir. Yes, caller, you live on here. You name and who the call from?
Hello, yeah, it's Tripoli. I'm named Abraman. I call from London.
Yes, Abdul Rahman. Waiting you are in a table.
Tripoli, this now we are always the talk. You understand? We need to start with the small things. You understand? People are always they talk about bridge, talk about big things, new city. Tripoli, I call you last Abide Salon. People are really suffering. We need to go back now the drawing board. We need to get the small things and correct. Like what see eye on America they talk. You understand? I want let this government succeed. Because if they succeed, me mama they, me brother they, me family they. It's not always about praise. When you make pronouncement and praise, they say let them praise the government and they do well. Pronouncement is not action. That's not intention. So we need to go back now the drawing board and do the small things. Build a ferry, get ferry go transport people there. Forget what these big things. You know go get iPhone 11 when you don't get iPhone 2. And then the problem is not alone. We don't jump too much. It's not one plasma, you know, get TV or get waste. Well, if you will start, then people they are before they reach inside and they so then take and process by process, step by step. And really they get angry. Look that it then they say that's the way put would outside the town and next say now outside in the restaurant and salon. People are suffering. Let's call a spade. Let the government go and go begin back. Then they say, okay, no, give the people in the basic needs. Some people, they don't care about new city. They don't care about bridge. They care about water. Let go see how you talk. Now, grafting, now they bill. You go to the water, the waste. Now, you way under, they get dam play. Why did they go build the dam and go open the water, the waste? Is that a responsible government? You know, APC, they don't do their own mistake. This government is still doing the same mistake. AAA. It's mad. The way you talk and they say you always criticize the government. We are not criticizing. I'm not seeing anything different from APC. APC was a mess. And these people, they are a mess too. No, give the people the small things, AAA. No, stop talking about diagnostic. Diagnostic center, one malaria, they kill me. Now, hospital are the common so. Malaria. I can't go admit because of malaria and a salon. Medicine already, I go there 5 days now, hospital, all them days there. You know, let's start with the small things.
They isolate you, know, to so.
Hey, Papaya, and but be the listen, and not be the call no more.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah. Yes, call ID live on here. You name and side call from?
I'm Patrick Saka, call from Germany.
Yes, Patrick, what you are in at table?
Yeah, thank you very much, Triple. The problem is, thank God the topic we're there for today, electricity, you know. But I say this thing every day, national issue, not in the way interrelated. Not the way they in other lands right now in the sun. We talk about electricity, what about water? Common water, when a natural water self, you know, we know they will give people them, we talk about electricity. Now, these days, 21st century, now ship from another country, they supply electricity in a salon. You understand? What they do, they put all blames on government, on war, on different things. You know, national issue interrelated. The government gets your own problems, but we, the people, them. The government don't go car with a sector, or don't car with an institution, institute them, for level execute them. We, the people, them back way in the put we are not reliable. So, who do I get for blame in this case? The government or the people? Because if you say you qualify for a particular position, then go employ in that position. You need for prove yourself well. We get Minister of Energy and Power, you understand? Eh? What's in that Minister of Energy and Power, what's in to do in a salon? For let's say this energy and power supply, they in place. The people with the salon will need this electricity, then get enough electricity supply to according to the economy. You understand? For example, Germany water na almost free. You know they buy them. Now the service now they pay for. They pay for €4 or €3.50 for 1 cubic meter water when I like 1,000 liter. You understand? Now 250 gallons, something like that. You understand? They make them free. Now only the service now they pay for. And if the government or the community don't pay a lot of don't get enough money, then say the money wanna pay is too much, when they pay less than the previous year. So why is it that the Sierra Leone government, me and not the director on SFPP, both the APC, because they also need to do something to make sure that the country runs smoothly. And we also the people, we the national people, we the masses, we need for respect. Some people and they go pay somebody for let them bypass meter. You understand? For let them bypass meter where the government go down buy electricity from this shipyard, they go pay somebody for let them come thief electricity. You understand? So what are the losses? The government the losses. And that money that they post, go pay that money to they go spend on foolish something. So both the people, we the people, me, you and everybody, we are all messed up. You know exactly what they talk about. Everybody know what they talk about. You understand? Then put somebody and say, "Oh, say take on they eat." But how long? Yeah, you cannot even imagine. You know they even think about and say, "Make a go thief." Who said you go thief electricity? Who said you go thief? Even spare parts of it thief and who said you go sell them? But salon do I win a government boss with and counter right now? People and they win and don't lay bargain for how then they go destroy that boss just because they say people and counter. So how this country go before they say government, I am government, you are government, and those people down there, they are government. You know, salon problem day and night at the they think about them, you cannot find any solution. Because people then they see even common game, when they beat Leone Star, people then they gladly, then they dance, they say yes because they don't beat Leone Star, just because of politics. So what are you they do? What are you they do? And it's Komano the suffer, Samura Kama not the suffer. Mother beyond all the suffer, and people that know the suffer. Now you the masses way down the way they dance, you the stupid fool, now you the suffer. So who is suffering? Whether the EDSA sell electricity, 500,000 loans, these people they don't care. In fact, they get privileges. Now me and you they pay for them, and we are the same people who are corrupting the system. Yeah, Germany, yeah, when are they work? Because I'm doing street works. You understand? where you do work, it's not because you are black or white or German. You dey sit down so maybe like we you wait for like then car would supply then can you the German man they pass to the top by you say look una turn up una the waste time because una no one work. And now we own taxpayer and the taxpayer money. The Germans they don't talk anything, they don't say anything. You understand? German they monitor you because the people they love their country. They love their country. Why is it that where is the loyalty in Sierra Leoneans? Where is the patriotism? Why have we lost our minds? Water, then the tea farm, then the go boss pipe. You cannot imagine that in this country. Bribery, corruption, everything. So how the government go what is them? And the government people then they are the non-necessary people then back now so then they survive. It's like they just leave it, they left everything, let the system they control itself. It's very sad. You cannot blame any single department. Prove me wrong. Let anybody come on this forum, he prove me wrong, say Mr. Patrick Sakoti, the top or Wolf Catcher, you are wrong. You know, the system is rotten. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Wolf Catcher. Thank you, sir. Yes, call ID live on here. You name and who the call from?
Yes, good afternoon. This is Nancy, the call from US.
Yes, Nancy, you get a platform.
But this is not even switch again, sir. People are really not even switch again. Salon, first of all, now the planning, the way how them plan them. Now they then do wrong from the beginning. As for the water system, they want the way they packet water. You don't even get anything to do with Guma Valley because majority of them are water well then they use. Then they dig water well. And that water then they go to a purification system, then purify them, and then they package them and sell them to the people then. So why even then they even raise the price where you know get anything to do with Guma Valley? I hope say the government will look into that because some people then just they look for then kind of opportunity there for sabotage because these are called and sabotage. Things they're expensive na the market. Now na the water again where people then they drink when a basic necessity. All them are so enough here. The government need for look into that day. And I've been see the thing where they post say one big pipe boss, so now I make them call the company. What to me they encourage every Sierra Leone and do ya people that way get property, try and make you dig water well now you compound. No matter what, if you're able for sacrifice 1 year money set, use that money there and pay for let them can dig water well now your house because Guma Valley from time immemorial, no ever guarantee. Now, so it don't always be. If everybody dig water well, you know about Panguma Valley water business, we go see if they're not going to make efforts but for let them go make money because now business and they do every month. Then they send you bill where they even use. So can you imagine that? That's not the difference between them country there and we and the way make know they grow. Yeah, any service so you pay for, you they receive that service there. You waste time now your business. All them care about when you wait the time which you they go pay. Otherwise, they get the service. Then get meters them. If you go pay, where month the amount of gallons or how many liters the way you use, now you they pay for. The amount of electricity where you use, now you they pay for. They don't care as long as you pay. So then what they try for do now, instead of them do their job, and find them people the way they steal the lights as they allege say people then they steal the lights and I believe say it happen. That because they know they do their job because when they do their job then we're able for send all them things and they every also get lights and go find out if that house they properly electrified if they know they thief they. So now the way they genuinely pay for the lights where then they use now then they can't pay the price. Because when they raise the price for you where they generally they go pay, now you therefore suffer. So then let's go of the way they secretly they thief the light. How is that fair? So all me they say is people they are continue for do like then kind thing they are so because I'll always something don't go up, you have for like candle. No matter what, even if light get for day now, then go still remain with the same price. If people then get chance for get hold of solar, sacrifice make you put solar in your house. People then they are where they do that, so they live on electricity, then get solar. If you're able to put solar in your house, you'll be free from them kind of struggles there because let's say you get fridge or freezer in your house. Now you use for do your business, right? Then you get TV, And then then go tell you saying I just 50,000. I will say once you cross that, you they suffer. Then it not even make sense to me. The man not even make any excuse where I not fall for that. There is more to this thing when they try to do. So I just talk to government. Yeah, let them look into this water business. Then people they are waiting the extra price. You know, right? Now water then they use for package and sell them to the people there, not to the Goma Valley. So yeah, Narande no mommy wants to say.
Thank you very much, Nancy. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Yes, caller, I like on your name and who side you call from?
Yeah, my name is Brahma. I call from New Jersey.
Yes, Brahma, with you, Alena Table.
Yeah, people, thank you for we accept me call on. Thank you for the forum. This one is difficult because we don't know what to say because how many times we don't can what we talk. That is what we always say. Why make I don't care which government, we una come, una plan before una can power say, if now one or two things we can do, and Salon, the most pressing thing as far as we concerned, now the electricity and the water. If una get 5 years, like that first 5 years, una plan to this 5 years. This first one, if even at the light safe, una concentrate. Okay, una go multitask, una go that thing una go do. But the major thing una go do for that 5 year day, let us say na the water. If not even at the water, no una concentrate pa. Make sure say everywhere in that country day. Even that last mamure na that last village na Bo, na Kenema, na Pujeu, na Kailau, na Bo, na Freeton. Let everybody get water. If una concentrate that first 5 years, depend that. The second one, una concentrate for light. Because I don't get any country. We not able to do anything. Industries them for manufacture, they need water. Agriculture, they need water. The ordinary people them, they need water. Una concentrate one thing if na water this 5 years, concentrate for them. The other one na light. Una concentrate. But we have problem. As I can always say, what you fail for plan, you just plan for fail. I really don't understand. It's as if we don't get government in another country. Anyone will come, the one who come out, then corrupt. The one who come, we don't know waiting for say. I don't know. Don't we all the ordinary people, we have problem because we need a give for pay. Any utility, we need to agree for pay bills. They back now the other thing. We need to agree for pay bills. But just like what you say, I wanna go and let people and be fear for pay bills. So we need to explain things proper to the people. And to me, it's unfair that the whole system na Salon, it's as if na scammers and then go take us investors there. This prepaid, everything prepaid. Now scam that one day.
I want all you quick, Brahma. Like me, just like what I talk just now, I'm not condoning the way they thief light. Yes, nobody not supposed for thief light. But again, we need for check what's are the reason why make them they do. Because if you expect somebody for pay 50,000 for light, as the 50,000 done, then the price they double. If you go buy, you go get 30 instead of the 54 we be get. Definitely the person will feel say, then you get the same heads of workers them. These are people that are working there. Now then they connive with the people them within the thief the light. Not of saying other people them no, now the people where they work there. Yes, we understand, say, nobody know for thief light and for fend them and charge them and do whatever they have to do with them. But again, let's make a level playing field so that the poor man will able know, say, if I don't get me 100,000, I buy lights, this light will want me for the whole month. But 50,000 for the cutoff for the first category, I think, say, it's, then they thief the people them.
Yeah, well, at the point I know I make say, some of the investors, they more again as scammers then. Now, then maybe they talk so. Because everything are prepaid. That prepaid thing then na scam that one day. Na cook stuff that one day. I go tell person, the person go pay for something before the person ever use the thing. That's na scam. So if the person don't pay, he don't pay before you provide the service to them. Then if you not give them good service afterwards, now the person losses. So the people don't go back for go revert to do that. But why me go criticize the people now? Because not some of them, not to all of them. Because we don't get that culture for pay bills in a salon, for pay electricity bills, pay this, pay tax. We don't get that culture there. So now on that side, me go criticize the people on that side and on the water side. Because I see video, I don't know if I don't know that we talk about, if not that same video I see. Oh, they say water to give for 1,000 or whatever, something like that. Yeah, so yeah, because I see that video there today. Somebody forward and to me back, don't me see on Instagram. So based on that, all that thing in the old woman they talk about say dollar don't go up, so water self will go up. Because I stand to be corrected. Because that water they only see that woman they show so that now water when they produce that salon. And I get nothing for do dollar. And I get nothing for do dollar.
Yeah, I think say that particular statement she was just trying to make fun because the dollar not get nothing for do. But me feel say maybe now that pump will lock now and then just use the advantage now for can shoot the price up. We not so it's supposed to be.
Yeah, well now my point and I make any government what thing we they wish for. Million solution we they give. Any government to the camp, una concentrate. If now this 1 5 year. Una the multitask, una do plenty of that thing. But when I say this 5 year they come, we they make sure say from Freetown to that last village in Abo, na Kailaun, na Pujaun, na Kono, na Makeni, everybody forget light. Thank you for doing money in a salon. Nobody not go tell me say money not in a salon. Because the previous government, they thief how many $1 billion? The previous government, so they owe their in on a commission of inquiry. Nobody not go tell me say money not in a salon. The money they. So government can able for do am. For give everybody light in that country day, within that first 5 years. Or water. Una plan that one day. Let we make plan. Una make plan before una come. Now that we want. We not hate them because they talk tomorrow we say, una hate now. We not hate no government day. Me they support none of them. But una fix the country for the people and day. And we back over for good because now we come out. Una fix the country. Then a government go for do am not to ordinary citizen for go fix water and this na government na una get for do that. Una do that. Please let them fix them here. So that we contribution on it.
Thank you very much, Brema. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, call ID live on here. You name and side the call from?
Hello, my name is Gugiatu. I call from Norway.
Yes, Gugiatu. Wait you are in a table.
Yeah, I'm young. Wait you are in a table. I don't listen. All the caller that we don't call, they all make good points. Each and every one we don't call, they make a good points. But like we tell one talk, like we are talk. This shipping business, we say maybe the government some past level now, no. At least government will go back for know how this life system be. Not to this shipping business also. And not easy at all in this country. Like I call really talk no more. At least with the good news today, tomorrow back we can like na BN with the go. Like we take one step before, after that we take 3 steps back. It's not really easy for the country. Not really easy for the country. Like we already talk about water and lights and food. If you see any government where will give the people in Dundee, you don't gain the people in. Water and lights and food. But really it's not easy. But like what they talk no more. Elsa they thief the people and the people themselves they thief Elsa. So they all two they thief themselves. And the workers, like what you said, talk, and the workers, and then where they work now deciding, and then they do this here also for people. Because not to extra people, and then where they work in, and then they do it. And where people then they go buy back and top up, like I talk, and then they go buy 50,000. Before you marry, they go say it's almost the meeting. So they say they thief the people in. But this all left to government. all things left to government. Government therefore work for the people. And like how they talk, if they don't pull APC, we don't say yes, APC people say they don't make a lot of mistake, which is true. They can't return her back again. We need changes really in the country. We don't want this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's not easy for the people. The people they fight again for food. After that, they survive again for lights again. It's not easy for them. Today we say price go up. Tomorrow we say this back again. So really, all things left to government. Only yes, the people themselves get for work, but now then are the aid. Now then are the aid. Now then are the papa for the people now. So then get for even really know what they want for the country. Because now almost 2.5 years, 1.5 years in the world. So next year by God in power, they make them 2 years. Then get for get a plan. Really, what they want for the next years. We get for left for them. What they want to do for the country now. If they don't make this mistake, all this 1.5 years, so the remaining year we don't left for them now. I want me to really sit up and look what they really they want for this country. So they will able to push this country before and really people all my support. Now my own contribution I don't know, but you know easy for this country. They could call that total. When you watch, you don't even say the plan. How for able to fix the country. Like all sides just mix up and box up. You know really easy. Today na this, tomorrow this, today na this, tomorrow for this. But look, if we all put ourselves together, we'll be able to go where we want by God in power. May God take control. Okay, people.
All right, thank you very much. We'll get to. Thank you. Yes, caller, you live on here. You name and who you call from?
It's not Michael. I call from Philadelphia.
Yes, Michael. What you are in at table?
Yeah, but what you want to say is, it looks like that country, you know. We get politicians there, but what we need leaders there, people that will be able to lead the country forward. You know? Because if you go Freetown and you go McKinney, what are the distance for run high power cable them from McKinney to Freetown instead of spending money, you know what I mean, for put ship there. The money where they spend for put the ship there, you get able to get high power cable they will run from McKinney to Freetown. That will solve the problem for the light completely, you know. Even the water problem, you know, we depend on one section of the water, you know, in the country. We can able to build other section there, like even at the eastern part of Sierra Leone, even all the way to Waterloo. I mean, we're able to supply, you know, I mean, inside Freetown. But the leaders in the country, you know, they think, like say they can get education, but the education are book education. The education is not to think and develop the country, you know. Everybody they count your strategy. Everybody they say, oh, we want build bridge, or we want do medical. You know, the basic things in the country, not they able to go before. How you go able to build all the other things the way you want build? You know, how anybody with the right mind will go invest or do anything in the country where the basic things in the country still not they move forward. You know, nothing not gonna happen in that country. There, no investment, no improvement. Not going to happen until you solve the basic things in the country, you know. And but we leaders, then they know they think towards that. They know they try to move the country forward, starting from the basic. You know, this is just it's too much, man. Salon, you know, they improve until we fix the basics. You know, that doesn't mean just want to say no more. Then people they get too much education when the need for just think like a basic person, not to the education. You know what I mean? Salon, me, I'm tired, man. I'm tired.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Michael.
All right.
Make a call with Tony. Yes, Tony, what you are laying at table?
Yeah, me on concern, facing a management problem now we get in a salon. Just like okay, they say we mismanage resources, and with natural resources or human resources they will get. The last while, I'll just tip on this water side before I come to the lights. At this salon, I send you several videos there on water, especially that Lumley area, the Babadowi area, family, this and that. We in a network pump up in my mind, they see pipe in the waste, massive. You understand? And when you quantify that, how many gallons, drums, and this and that. Imagine how they run that way, they take money. They forget a everyday jingle na radio when a hotline where people then for the call. Probably the hotline available but not effective. We people then the call for manage some of them crisis steady. Another area again we are look at right now, we they want for increase the price of tariff. It's good. they increase the price. But the reason being, some people they go buy them top up, they put on the meter, the lights not even come. Now some areas there. You understand? And then now they decide for say, okay, we now for increase. They get so many leakages, you understand? And the reason why make their leakages here they be now because they're not spelled out things them clearly for make the people able to understand. You get for that. I mean, there's a thing we could say convex M to let the buyer beware. You understand? Then get for make sure say they educate people, especially some of them services and the when our government says to provide them for the masses. We're not to let them mobile company because if na mobile company for say they top up they don't and no I don't, you go say okay, I become a mobile company. Or probably I get software the way the updates on the back end of my phone. But light system na salon, I mean, if they're able to control the leakages them, the way people then they do them their sidewise, just the way they mentioned, but now they go reduce. You understand? Because now then success where they work, they just like you rightly mentioned, now then they connect illegal connection for people them. Or people that when we don't work there before, or people then we get ideas. All boils down to what we can say this lawlessness. If government really sets example, they say, okay, then they on the sensitization drive, they want to foresee all connection of people they host. Remember, when they set example, and few people them, this still flight to go down. Because I write something on MP, the same way Amide Salon, way Amide College, you understand? Where we try to compare both the postpaid and the prepaid, you understand, waiting at the advantages. Because before waiting in the app where them just get that one system, they will not get the other one. They say people them let's pay a lot of bad debts and this and this and that. So they bring up this one way you get for go buy first, you understand, and prepaid, you understand, before you waiting a call for solve that problem. Yes, for make you get light. So you get the lights. If you not get a card, definitely you're not going to enjoy the facilities. So those are the advantages why they them introduce the prepaid. You understand? But it's like the people don't even get the benefit of waiting and they pay for. Now I want for increase. Government just get for or ETSA just get for go host to host. Waiting a call or get a secret language, just like how the anti-corruption say they get that scorpion squad, people then they call it teachers, then they do something as an host and call. Get areas where they know. So if you can't report somebody, we get illegal connections or we get this, now this you go get. Now this you go get. Government therefore be really, really robust in certain things then, because even if they increase the tariff, you understand? No means say people then go stop for thief. In fact, they go increase the thief more because if somebody not able to afford the lights, now they go find somebody who will pay for now 1 million.
Exactly, that's my point.
The person can bypass for them and collect light because he can no longer foot the bills. You understand? So this increase not to solve the problem. It will increase more for them because once they become more complacent, they're not able to fight back against their illegal connections, then they will increase more activities for going and connect more people then. Because somebody will say, okay, me and you know, who's are we in our area and that. We get for change we meter just because of why. There's this meter one I get so they born. That old one. This and that. We change we meter, we'll go get new one. Before you put 50,000 top 1 week, it don't done. You understand? We fix and say other things, then they play game with the life. We have to go again and change we meter. You understand? Let us have a system where people they know exactly. That's what when you make the team, you hide information. It bring a lot of suspicion because people then they begin think this, begin think that. You understand? Make sure say they're able for check. You understand? Go around. They can do a random check houses, especially certain areas, the then slum areas. You understand? Some of them big houses, you go surprised to know, say, this is how they do me thesis. On this same MP, what's in the call right on the financial and control. Some of these big organizations, they know they pay lights. The military know they pay lights bill. Then there's so many, even some of them minister houses, and if you check the electrical appliances, the way they now they host them, man. When you quantify 1 grain host, now one government quarter, that light where that 1 grain host they born, it they give us 10 hosts. Na Kisiwood.
See one only here.
You understand what I mean? So let go, then go back to control, let them go back to measure, because those are the things that when me be fine it, when me they pick out when I write on the thesis on the financial and control system. Because this problem of MPA not making profit, now it's not a problem. Not so now. They don't introduce prepaid dates. Now that story me don't they. Whether tell them get Susan 1, Susan 2, or this way then they generate power from King Tom. This has been an historic problem. You understand? So then therefore go back to the drawing board, see how they go for targets or for beats these guys where they chief the lights. You understand? But increasing tariff, no solve problem. And government again, the other area they give one for measure. Government may come and tell we say these lights, we don't go negotiate for them. We get at a cheaper price or a better deal than the previous administration. We all gladly. So you see, what they talk as APC and the chief, APC and the this and the that and the that, and they're sorry for the masses. We all gladly. So for let the minister come back and tell we say, hey, they're not they make profit so because of ABC. We raise concern so we say, why? Waiting at the problem, waiting went wrong. But at the end of the day, in conclusion, if they tell say, oh, the international donor partner, they save them gladly, they save them this. When we get what they get donor, when then guy now whatever they want from there, then just think overnight. Some of these guys, then country they want to come out, then get lights, then get 24-hour light, they know how it's like. But then always they give bad reports because they want for continue for the salon. They give una bad ideas because they want for continue for the day. Because the more we dey in crisis, we economy dey in crisis, the more they stay there. If we economy begin boom, just now everything okay, they know they get job. So all they do is they give them bad advice, give them bad what they call, continue for the day. You the government, you know how important light be. We've said this several times. Power. Power is key. If you bring power at a cheaper price, a lot of businesses, a lot of factories, a lot of things, we know companies then. Well, every day with the cry or light business now with the cry or light business, with the cry on telephone, say, oh, telecom, the company, then the thief, then the this, then the that. You know how many drums with one grain sites they burn for day? One grain sites will not get MPA lights or not get ETSA. How much did they burn? So all those costs, those overheads, now the final consumer, they pay them. Now make a communication salon very expensive, very, very expensive. Because we take lights, you understand? Imagine, now they increase tariff. Now some of the posts that we Airtel get to Orange or these get now sit na town center or city center or CBD or areas that we get like where they use like definitely they go for increase the cost back. It go for affect the telecom, it go for affect so many companies that we rely on lights. You get so many factories there. The Leone factory and Dangote. Where they package so many if multiplying effects you get forget. It's just like fuel, where price of fuel go up, now prices of other things they go up. Now so when you increase the tariff, so government therefore really no one say will they condemn, no one say will not like what thing they do. You understand? But there are certain things then they way then by now for the see robust, just like how government so robust in education, oh they glad say yes, then they try for position with education fine. Now so for the see government like power. If not power, lights, education, no more that 3 projects there. And this government, they make money because when they see the revenue, then they generate. They're generating a huge amount. Huge amount. Not that they make money. Then go say they don't meet money. But then they generate months and months. The minister talk and the finance minister talk. Then they generate good revenue. If they say, no, we will target lights, education, and health, those 3 projects for now. My brother, we will all go satisfied say, yeah, at least I will go salon if I sick safe. I get confidence if I go hospital. Then go able to diagnose me right and give me the right medicine. Some people then die in a salon when I wrong diagnosis. You know? And every day they see young people then they die in the country. You understand? So, I mean, then for really rethink and now come up on this ship business. Who know they pan ship? They pass gym level pan ship. Everybody wants to talk, say, okay, now me a quick fix. Is it like a deal? Probably somebody where they up there, they get envelope or they get commission from, because the more we all know, I don't work salon. I've been a manager. I don't head region, na salon. We all know the game the way they play na salon. Is it that somebody they way envelope they meet so then they prolong this thing, the more the ship continue for their salon, or the more then they outsource this facility, the more themselves they make money for themselves. It can be. It be nothing way possible. Don't see an salon, it be possible. So before they make a better deal, better arrangement for let people then get sustainable lights with their pan ship. Whose factory go rely on that ship? Let's say factory can way they make bottles them. Or factory can way they make zinc them na salon. We need serious power, industrial power. Now ship lights will go rely on. Government can for really think out of the box. We don't go out of 5 years, they begin to say, hey, we may put strategic plans, we may this. No. That make you get your manifesto. Strategic plans now outside. Then you pray before you come into power. When I don't map out, say, if we come into power, what you they can do? Then begin concern, they get a manifesto and they get this. What you they can do? If you don't get, they're not a manifesto no more one for see. How? That makes something like you say, how? They know how for don't if you don't get plans. You see, say, them you plans that they get a best practice from other nations with time and you work. We'll get the same system of governance. Do you understand? But it's sad because just like how somebody may say, you go salute. Excuse me. There you don't go there. Me just come out there, not 6 months yet. You see the life we people in they live. People then they enjoy. The only way young man they enjoy. Now chilling, not chill. WhatsApp group, chilling. Now run business people they read. And when they sick the hospital, no even they now get the machine for diagnose. So young people they die. Then they say, oh, na killer my job. The job where me get no. Wrong medications. The medicine they say for now come to some of the government stores and where you go there. The medicine don't expire, brah. You go there, you know, they under the proper ventilation, under the temperature way for day. If not allowed, let somebody send in Fambole go watch government store. Now Basum get the store and go check. And the vaccine, the place, the store not even get cooling system. Then they go check the medicine, go give people in the village or people that drink, they send a free medical. Free medical with the medicine, not even under good atmosphere, good condition. So many things. And the way you go, when you look here, so you go say, yeah, it was. You check and I go say, nothing. The only, it's sad. It is not also one would they condemn, one would they this, but when they go on the ground, and we didn't go back for go. When they go there, we see not to then say no more year or AYV or the year or this, the year or that. We they go with the field, with the sea. So somebody will go there, now will say, oh, they condemn no more, and then they talk the good parts. No. These people where they not power, so them, we don't they outside, they don't see. They say me don't they one way or the other, they don't feel the pinch. Where peace me then a pass, oh, Kalo do better. But if you say, because they get fat paid and they get this and they get their allowances, everything that do not care again, people are suffering. We should not say yes and can meet a better economy. Just we all know, we all realize we were doing fine before the Ebola, before the disaster. We were doing fine. You understand? But we go for try. But right now things are not good. Things are not rousy. People in the suffer, then they can't put increased tariff back. Some of these costs should be right now, not to the right in the wire. Especially right now, they say, no, they are no with force, with for. I look international partners said it. When they generate money, when they don't stop, but who leakages there? Plenty leakages and no, don't stop. Money not too much in circulation. Like how people person say they apple to them, will not see you. You understand? When I don't block, so they expect the government they make a lot of savings with certain costs. Then they write. I like international partner tell you say no increase. No, you will tell them and they say no increase the burden of the people there. Almost people the way they work. Look the unemployment rate na salon. Almost they pay teacher. When the teacher for go give quality education to the pikin there. Don't call it speed. The teacher who they holla quality education. Almost they pay the teacher when they for impact knowledge on the pikin there. That was for buy bus no more. Not for let you buy give pikin a social uniform. What the teacher when now the education way we they try for talk, but not to them material things. Nothing when they say the brain the teacher do go impact na them brain. The teacher for happy. Why private school they do well na salon than government school? When at the same college they train the private teachers and the government teachers. What's the difference? That are the government for the watch. So many things them. You understand? So like for review that tariff business or fight them hard where them go for minimize. You know go say them stop people for thief. But if we for minimize the thief. Where people in the thief the lights. You know? I mean, before I go, me and you, we know. Not to go pay for poll. Now walk down there, me and you. Not to go pay for poll, we buy almost poll, we buy cable, for cable lights go nowhere. Now me and you for do down there. Now me and you for do that day. Now government for work that day. So they for what certain gray areas, they say, yeah, it is an opportunity. This area they boom right now. Now connect. So by the time people they host them, they spring up, you know they draw like sky sales. Now revenue for there. Now revenue for there. Look how much here go now that west end, then they say mambo this and that, they drive they go down. Now that we go there during the day. Now fine houses say this, beautiful houses. Now that you talk like a graveyard. Lights nothing. I don't put any. Then the few people they will get the lights on now for suppress there, put more burden on there. It don't make sense, bruh. It don't make sense.
All
Hey,
right.
let me take that day.
Thank you very much, Tony Ture Jones. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. Anytime.
The aspect where Tony they talk, we area, na me and Inge for come together, we buy pole, we buy cable, we get for pay EDSA for can connect, for bring light, because light's not it. Okay. Why are we saying all these things we are saying about the basic needs? Sierra Leone be just like say the entire house scatter. Then they look for somebody for can pack this room. Let's just say a room. The entire room is scatter. Then they look for a person for can pack the room. One man come, he talk waiting he go do inside this room. Then you win the key. And give you the key, you open the domot, the room scatter. Usai bid for day, no today, day. Usai, everything is upside down. Waiting na the first thing where you go park inside the room. Now in this particular situation, that's alone. And give you the key. Waiting na the first thing we make up a room where you go park. Because you don't know you watch through the window. All that tell them they say forbid. You they watch. Even they tell them they scatter the room. You be there, they watch. Waiting be they go through your mind. Say if me get this key, I open this domot. Now so I go pack the room so the person where they are go able for lay down fine. You win the key, you open the domot. The thing you was safe pass how you be see and through the window. Waiting go be your first step. For make sure say safe. If the time we then give you not done, but the person for able come inside the and able to sleep inside the room. You go left the bed, they go pack the table, or you go left for make a footpath na the room so that you go directly na the bed and pack the bed, or na the table that you go the pack first. I think that's the decision we this present government feigning safe. Because if person they go inside room, na for waiting, na for sleep. So I think the first thing we get for feign, na the bed. Outside they don't scatter, outside they don't bango. Make a footpath way, I believe say person go come inside, pray the bed fine. Then you go begin clear around the bed. So at least you go get comfort, get a little bit comfortable. We go put in foot down, in no mass other thing them. Because the way they everything no say no left way you know go talk say yeah problem did it. But you don't get the key. You have to fix something so that when it come, that person they go able come in and lay down and sleep. What thing they get wrong now? light, water, thing for it. Are the basic. Good health. The healthcare system. And this particular government, if they want to achieve anything, they can do it. You know why I make I say so? Look where they say the free education. Then divert budget day. Every kind way, school bus day. Every kind way, then they try for make it work. Because now on that platform, they didn't team up. So what about the bread and butter? What about Andy? Is it about the free education no more? If you want to say inside the room now, who say you go find free education? Free education, is it the bed? Or on at the place we surround the bed? Or on at the table? What's in a free education inside the room? The room will scatter. I think, say, you don't, 10 years, we'll be done, they look inside. Now you are in. And things are not getting better. They want them, we don't take the laws into their own hand. Then they just they increase price. They do what in them feel for do. NRA, they say then they generate revenue. Everything now the pots don't go up. If not the official price now, if not to the official price now, all thing. And as long as goods then come through the key or whatever means they use for inside the country, then pay that higher tax. If not then the government tax now, if not to in the government tax now. If not posting the quiz the money now. But we can't just sit and say no, let we bear. Then say why would take too long for this suffering because we people enter there, then they say how for do. So even some of we no use that again for make people and speak up. Now make us people and speak up, they don't frown. But true say talk me. Things are getting harder. And if somebody then at the government will not perform, fire her. Bring other person. So the person will out to know say, you know how that other person come out. You know how that other person come out. So that's the way come, it deliver. But we just deeper explanation, no more explanation we deeper. Just like how Tony say. Then we partners there who fast in the international partners then. You think they want to see us good? No, they don't. They don't want to see we good. Now only we self get for fix we problem. And then Tawasi, una pull subsidy per fuel. And pull. Now we are say government be the subsidized light. We are say the World Bank representative say na need for work together. They want and they not like subsidy. And which social safety net will the country get for people that are not working? You know So now I make the government subsidize at least small. The saddest part is Sierra Leone not get any middleman. You either they write up or you they write down. And the one that they write up, when they fall, then they pass the one that will be done, they don't save. Now the problem. Now the main problem, Nandi. We get into almost 2 years. We still get explanation. Even the breed, 500 breed not again. The 1,000, it don't small past the 500 before. And people are just doing whatever they want to do. Everybody just they doing price. We not get price control. All man. Who that they supervise who that? Who that they cross check who that? All man they do yon. See how for do. We don't increase salary. But the minimum wage is still the same. 500,000. We don't auction dollar pass almost them. But dollar still it our around that 10,000, 9,500, 10,000. Imagine this meter here, you dey buy them. For make you get even right now, even today they talk to somebody, they tell me say they don't pay almost months. Up to now they not get meter. And they say meter don't come. Me, before I get me I pay for meter in December, I not get the meter till August. I not get until August. The meter come, and they burn pass, you name it. So na NPA get for come, then say for buy a different box, na then self go can install them, this and that and what's not. The things people go through for lights, na salon, it's not even funny. You know, it's easy where they call, say yes, but when you are there, or when you get something the way they use light, you go really understand what thing they talk about. If they send too much power, the meter burn, even though you don't pay for them, you the pay rentage for them, guess what? They are not going to change it. You the pay for, you the buy other one. So what do they say now? Everywhere is broken, we believe. But we need for fix until the timapa. Education, yes. They try. What else? What's in again? We no want for left super explanation till 5 years done. Because not to say for B. We all know why the previous regime not did it again. Lawlessness don't increase. From both the one the way come out, the one the way did it now. Eh? Salon. Sometimes it make you wonder, whose part of the tunnel will they? Whose side this light today? There's a light at the end of the tunnel, but whose part will be safe? The other day they are all rosy and good. Then now look at who they talk about. When things go get better, He say, yes, right now we are fixing it. Fine. But we need for filler. We really need for filler. Because hospital, electricity, water supply, food, and things and they know better. They know better. And those are the things we want for make our lives and go change in the country. We know they can do it if they want to do it. Like I said, would I not deliver? Fire him. Bring somebody else. You know, deliver fire. Let them say no more, this man need a fire. But if they look for the right person, we go deliver. Money they can say. Anti-corruption, they settle deals and leakages, they don't block. So there is money coming in. They even they boast, they know they pay people them, then go to us. The other time, the finance minister be there on radio. They talk and this other person, they say, oh, una don't bloat the government, a bloated government. He say, look, una get past Amos, ambassadors, them, deputy ambassadors, and waiting the minister say. He say, waiting at $6,000. Now nothing to government. That's what the minister said. So if you're nothing to government, must not say there is money there. Judge Kamara say the problem na the upper class then and then they evade the tax and then they agree pay. And the poor people they not get job for pay tax. Say middle class no they. So that for pay the tax. In fact, if the one then the government officials them, hey, most of them tier water, light, they know they pay for. So they know they even feel waiting the man they don't they feel. Like how they explain about this category where they pay for, they not even sabia. They not sabia. But until we all begin pay for something in the country, them basic thing there. The other time, now so they say waiting, you building. Salwako even Moango cut water day. Say because they know they pay. And most of the offices then their ministers and they hold in a U building, they host them. Now so then they get free water. So if all these people away they in a suite of office for them, who go pay? How many people will they thief the light? Like everybody? The one who they thief the light, then boku pass the one them way they pay? So who side them feel say this thief light is common? Because our system is not digitalized. Because if you know the area whose side this supply they go, we draw power. There are certain things that way, instead of una the carona to say for can increase price by people them, una need for fix una system. So you know say if na this zone na draw 1,000 kilowatts, then you find out say the money will come from that zone day, you know reach. Then una go send una team let them go check that zone day. Why didn't they draw so much power and less money they come in? I think now how this then the people and the thief lights we they know they know and then try to figure out first. Because they can raise the price now, people will still continue for thief light, don't they say back, oh, people in the thief, would they add them back? Don't they add them? At the end of the day, not to up no more, the tariff go just they go up, the tariff just they go up, but the people where they thief, then just they continue for thief the lights they go. Why not have a system? We go able to tell the area, even if, yes, you go say no to the house, but the area. We go tell the area how much power go there and how much power then come. We really need for try. Now we go lock the program today. Till we meet again tomorrow. Tripoli say, tata.